Hey calculus kids, this is Dr. Callahan with week 20 Friday. How are you guys doing? Here are the following 3 questions. So pause the video and answer them. Okay, so if you are done with this, go ahead and make sure you submit your warm-up at this link with this QR code. It's also on MS Team. It will ask you guys 5 questions, and it's for 300 points. Okay, so this is kind of the end of the year checklist for you guys. Make sure if you borrowed a textbook or a calculator, you return it. I know some of you guys are taking the AP test a little bit later on June 9th. So afterwards, just return the calculator to the main office and tell them to put it in my mailbox for Dr. Callahan. Here is my email address. If you ever need questions, or if you have questions or concerns, you're welcome to email me. I will be checking regularly over summer. Make sure you guys enter your link for your Google Doc for your final project. And once you guys get there, make accommodation and recommendation to 2 other students' link. Your grades will be posted by 3 p.m. on Wednesday. Keep in mind you need to have a 60% or better to pass. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe summer. So if you're curious as to what the quality of the project should be, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity of going onto this link or this QR code. Once you guys get there, you're going to be able to see some of the former students' their website. So take a look at some of the former students and their link. You guys can take a look at this, and it just keeps going down over here. When you're done reviewing that, you're going to go on to your Week 20 Fridays Padlet, and I have the link right over here for the QR code. And if you need the actual link, I can also provide that for you. I just need to move this a little bit lower. So here we go. That's better. And here's a link that you need for the Padlet. This is basically the reflection that you're going to be using. And so it just says week 20, go to this link to review and look at the previous website from some of the other former students. 3 questions. What are some amazing suggestions that you can take away from the project? What are some not so fabulous mistakes or suggestions that you can avoid when creating your project? And where is the progression when it comes to your project? And if you are done, here's a link for calculus for you guys to submit it. Okay, so this is the link for your final project submission. Keep in mind that your link needs to be right here in the green by your name. What grade do you think you deserve on the final project? And then lastly, make sure you go onto this link and look at 2 other students' project, and then go ahead and just type in accommodation and suggestion for 2 students. It could be completely anonymous. That's fine. You don't need to include your name. Okay, you guys, so for today, if you're doing this at home, make sure you're working on your project. But if you are done, I would like you guys to draw a self-portrait of yourself. Tell me a little bit what you like about yourself, and then provide me with a short autobiography. Next, I want you guys to think about your future, about your working conditions that you would like, for the jobs that you will select as you're going to school for it. Make sure you do your checklist and answer the following questions. And the last part, in this class, we talked about, about reflective practices, what you learned best. And so I have a few summary questions at the end of the school year for you guys. Next, I want you guys to create 3 goals for the summer. And then within each of those goals, tell me a little bit about the goals specifically, the steps you're going to take to achieve those goals, and how will you know when you have reached your goals. And as we're approaching to the end of the semester, a hug, as your year is about to end, what are your final thoughts about this year? All right, you guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.